The man was blocked at the door by his ex-wife, who spoke in a harsh tone, urging him to move out and even saying she wanted their child to cut ties with him completely. Frowning, the man pleaded softly, hoping she would show some leniency for the child's sake, but her attitude remained firm, leaving no room for compromise. Just then, a strange words come true system quietly descended, and its trigger turned out to be the man's daughter. Any exaggerated statement that came from her mouth would instantly become reality. Coincidentally, at that very moment, the daughter was chatting happily with her classmates in the classroom, saying, "My family has a super big mansion." The man, who had been worried sick about finding a place to live, suddenly felt reassured, as if a new confidence had settled in his heart. While his ex-wife continued impatiently urging him to hurry up and move, a real estate sales agent appeared at the door. Smiling politely, the agent greeted the man and respectfully offered to take him to complete the mansion's check-in process immediately. The woman stood off to the side, her face full of disbelief, her eyes brimming with doubt that her always struggling ex-husband could possibly afford such a property. At school pickup time, the man spotted his ex-wife walking with her new husband from a distance. When he got closer, he realized that this new husband was the father of one of his daughter's classmates. The man deliberately slowed his steps, greeted him with feigned politeness, then began boasting about his position as a design director, his eyes filled with open contempt as he spoke, making no effort to hide his mockery of the father and daughter. Back at their temporary residence, the daughter was still brimming with excitement. The man patted her head and said seriously, "Daddy will work hard to find a stable job and take good care of you." The next day, the man went for a job interview at none other than the company where the design director worked. Almost at the same time, the daughter proudly told her classmates, "My dad is a really great designer." The moment the words left her mouth, the system was triggered again. During the interview, the design director tried every possible tactic to subtly sabotage the man's chances. But the company's boss was surprisingly decisive, as if guided by some invisible force, and announced on the spot that the company would soon hold a design competition, with the winner to be promoted directly to vice president. The announcement made the design director's face turn sour, his anger leaving him speechless. On the way home from work, the design director slowed his Mercedes beside the man and mocked, "You don't even have a car, how do you expect to survive in this business?" Meanwhile, at the school gate, children were chatting about the cars their families owned. Hearing this, the daughter lifted her head proudly and said, "My dad has an amazing luxury car." The system was triggered yet again. The man rushed to the window and saw a brand new Rolls-Royce parked steadily downstairs. He drove the Rolls-Royce to the school gate, and the atmosphere instantly turned subtly tense. His ex-wife was momentarily stunned when she saw the car, then curled her lip and said mockingly, "It must be rented, stop pretending to be rich." But the next words from his daughter left everyone present staring in shock, their mouths hanging open, utterly speechless.